Authorization successful. Interesting.
Then I believe this belongs to you. I've only been in business for about a year, but I haven't met anyone else around here named Flora.
Is something wrong, Huma?
Oh, you're here. I was just asking the owner about Samir.
Like I said, nobody by the name of Samir has ever checked in here. Not even once. You sure you got the name right?
What's with that package?
The owner says he's never met a Samir, which means she's probably using a different alias. So I asked him if he's noticed anyone suspicious lately.
Now you're asking the right questions. The person who left this package with me is the textbook definition of suspicious.
Was it a tall, young girl with blonde hair?
A tall blonde girl? No, it was no pretty little blonde. It was this giant fella, about 7 feet tall, and as wide as the two of you put together. But the guy was completely covered from head to toe, and his accent was definitely not from around here. No matter how you look at it, this guy was anything but normal.
Then, are you sure that the package this person left with you is for me?
Absolutely. Look, it even has "For Flora" written on it. Didn't you say that was you?
If this really is from Samir, you don't think she put a bomb in it or something, right?
No, Samir would never hurt the people here. I think it's safe to open it and take a look inside.
Huma, this letter mentions two people, Peach and Flora. Do you and Samir know each other?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide it from you. She and we grew up together. Peach and Flora. Pretty silly names, huh? Granny Lucy came up with those names. She raised us as orphans. And this is the place where we grew up. This is our home. Peach is older than me by 2 years. She's always been pretty mischievous, and she used to pick on me all the time. Looking back, she really wasn't much of a big sister. But back then, she was the person I looked up to most. I would follow her everywhere she went, causing trouble and getting scolded for it. She would always talk about becoming an explorer when she grew up, so I wanted to be one too. We would run all over the place looking for new and exciting adventures. Things were so childlike back then. And if it wasn't for what happened later, maybe that childish dream of ours could have come true.
What happened?
Peach came down with a strange illness, one that even the best doctors and Banshus couldn't cure. Afterwards, Mr. Colador helped us ask Hycros for aid, and they took her away one day. I haven't seen her once since then.
You mean you two haven't seen each other at all since then?
When she first left, she would sometimes send me letters. I thought that she would get better soon, that she would come back to us. But after after a while, even the letters stopped coming. I've wanted to find her all this time. I even joined Hycros as an executor on my own account. But maybe she... never mind. Why don't we put our search on hold for a bit and go visit Grandma Lucy? I haven't...
Does Lucy live by herself?
Yes. I can't come back often because of the missions. She lives on her own right now. At least she's healthy and everyone checks on her, so I feel a lot better about this arrangement. But she's getting old and a little senile. If she says something strange, please don't mind her. Grandma, I'm back.
Oh, well, if it isn't my little Peach. Come here. Let Grandma take a good look at you.
No, Grandma, it's me, Flora.
Flora? Oh, you two are as naughty as ever, playing tricks on your old granny. You're clearly my little Peach. I wouldn't know. I raised the two of you ever since you were no taller than my knees. Your granny might be a little slower in her old age, but she could never mistake the two of you. Do you know how long it's been since you left, Peach? You got poor little Flora worried sick, saying things like she's going to go out and find you day in and day out.
Grandma, your mind is getting even hazier.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Say, who's that next to you? A friend? Oh, thank goodness. I was always afraid you wouldn't make any friends with how naughty you could be.
Grandma?
Hello, Grandma. I'm helping Huma look for Samir.
Ah, so you're looking for Flora, eh? Darn memory of mine. Almost forgot. She came by to visit a few days ago, and even left a letter for Peach. Here, take a look.
She came by to visit a few days ago, but There's an address on this as well. Samir says she's waiting for us there.
You two must have more important business to attend to, I take it. And I was just about to make your favorite food, too.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I mean, your little Peach will be back to see you soon.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Young people are always busy, as they should be. Go on and take care of business, and remember to be careful. Granny will always be waiting for you here.
Come with me.
Huma, you look like you still have more to say.
The address Peach left for us. I've seen it before in a Hycros document. It's a hidden research facility, and it seems like they're working on a new project.
What kind of project?
It appears to be an extended application of the simulacrum technique. I only saw it in passing, so I don't know much. Besides, I didn't have high enough security clearance to read more about it. But I think that Peach might have something to do with this project. I've searched for her all these years, but I've only ever learned bits and pieces of her whereabouts from word of mouth. It seems to be honest, the Peach we've been dealing with feels so unfamiliar to me. Maybe she's actively avoiding me. Or maybe, after all, I'm definitely overthinking things. Let's head to the research facility. Maybe we'll find the answers we're looking for there.
It's fate!
It's not too bad. Interesting. This was actually found?
Here. The entrance to the research facility is just up ahead, but something doesn't seem right.
What's wrong?
I saw a few guards quietly escorting some researchers out of the facility just now. It looks like they're following emergency evacuation procedures. Are you ready? If so, Let's go take a... You were right. This is an emergency. The facility's security system has been breached, and its self-destruct sequence is set to go off in an hour. That's why the researchers are in such a hurry to evacuate. Come take a look at the message on the screen.
The hacker. Could it have been Samir?
I don't know, but she's the one who asked us to come here. What could she be thinking? Let's split up and search the area. The researchers left in such a hurry. They're bound to have left some clues lying around. Pay close attention to your surroundings, especially any computer monitors or scattered documents. We might get lucky with one of them. Look, it's open.
I warned you, didn't I? It's the real deal this time. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. The control panel of the emergency exit is in Good luck.
Get over there.
The door is open.
Let's go.
Yuma!
Come on! Grandma is going to catch up to you! You're clumsy. I don't want to wait for you.
have you done to her?
I would also like to know what they did to her. Look at you.
You! Who are you?
Good question. Who do you think I am?
Samir, were you playing me for a fool the whole time?
Of course I was. The real Huma is slumbering in one of the jars over there.
What is it that you want?
What do you think I want? You don't understand how I feel.
Huma, is T-04.
This is what you're looking for. The original data of T-04.
Listen to me, Samir!
I will not hand her over to Hykros again. Tell Dr. Joaquin that I will gladly shoulder the consequences.
Samir! Samir! I'm sorry, Dr. Joaquin.
I'm fully aware of the situation. It seems Samir has played us all for fools.
A prank? But Samir and Huma...
Don't worry, they're fine. Our emergency response team has arrived at Research Facility X7, and they report that the facility is perfectly intact. It appears Samir suspended the self-destruct sequence at the last minute and left with the T-04 data before the emergency response team arrived. Project X7, also known as the Mimicry Program, is an undisclosed project of Hykros that is currently under development. The purpose of this project is to quantify and standardize the simulacrum data of a target subject and safely apply it to other subjects. Simply put, it is intended to simulate the physical appearance of a given individual without affecting the subject's own consciousness.
However, the application of this technology had to first overcome a very dangerous and imposing obstacle, namely, the compartmentalization of the subject's simulacrum data and the separation of physical and conscious data. For this reason, we recruited our first batch of 11 participants as our initial test subjects. Subject T-04 was one of them. Subject T-04? Her name was Huma, I believe. Yes, I remember now. She was incredibly resilient and optimistic. If she hadn't come down with such a rare and terrible... She and the other 10 subjects participated in the initial phase of experimentation. In the end, only 2 of them successfully survived the separation of consciousness from body, subjects T-03 and T-04. T-04's situation was very complex. We extracted the data on her physical form using the mimicry program's technology and used a special editing technique to essentially delete her illness. But when we attempted to reintegrate the data, things took an unexpected turn. The 2 sets of data violently rejected one another, and so, we were forced to store her physical and conscious data separately. As a result, T-04 has not been able to regain consciousness. Prior to Samir causing all of this chaos, Research Facility X7 was attempting to construct a virtual persona based on Subject T-04's most recent physical data and import her conscious data into it. Given her relationship with Subject T-04, I can fully understand the child's motives. But after today's events, I'm afraid if they decide to pursue Samir, her best course of action will be to surrender herself and T-04's data and accept her punishment. I didn't want things to end up like this either. But Samir has gone way too far this time. Let's bring things to a close for now. Thank you for all your hard work. I will
We can't stop the lab from self-destructing. I'll notify Dr. Walken.
Hello, Executor. I'm Dr. Joaquin. I'm responsible for daily maintenance of the simulacrum system. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but we're in a spot of trouble. Our database was breached, and we lost some very important data. Meryl's simulacrum data has been unable to sync. We've traced the source of the hack, and have determined that it was the heirs of Ida. Our data units are equipped with protection programs, but the heirs of Ida are fully capable of cracking them. We hope you can help us to recover the stolen data before they do. According to the information we've gleaned so far, the stolen data unit is currently in the Wohlen snowfield. That region is frozen all year round and is plagued with high-intensity radiation. The ecological environment there is dreadful. As such, Mr. Schutte will go with you, the new smart servant of Hykros. It features a specialized function which can help you survive the harsh radiation there. I have uploaded the information on the stolen data to Schutte. He will guide you to the target location. This data is very important. We're counting on you.
Doctor, please rest assured that I will complete the mission and lead the Executor to the designated location. Let us prepare to depart. Executor, are you ready? Good. Let's... Arrived at Central Wohlen Snowfield. Mission information has been synchronized and... Increase speed. We're in enemy territory now. Enemy activity 200 meters ahead. Eliminate the enemy while I explore the area. Congratulations, Executor. You have successfully cleared all of the enemies. Don't look at me like that. It's very impolite. My daily tasks are data processing, information recording, data collection, sample analysis, vector construction, logic calculation, associative reasoning, and so on and so forth. Obviously, the fight option is not among my available tasks, so protecting myself when I encounter danger and protecting the doctor's data is my prime directive. Meryl's data should be around here. In order to find the specific location, please keep an eye on the energy detector. Enemy mechanical energy detected. Must be eliminated. Matching energy resonance data. Match found. Meryl's consciousness 7.
I took you away once.
Countdown. 5, 4.
Victor?
It's snowing. Meryl.
You're finally awake, Executor. Upon recovering the data, the energy resonance rate was too high and generated a link between you and Meryl's Consciousness 7 data. Now that you're all right, let's continue with our mission. The doctor explained that there were 3 copies of the stolen data: Meryl's Consciousness 1, Meryl's Consciousness 7, and Meryl's Consciousness 9. We only recovered Volume 7, where the detector reacted just now. It appears that the data has been scattered. Now we will begin expanding the search radius. Data shows that Meryl has a twin brother named Victor. He went missing in one of the wars, and Meryl has been searching for him. Warning, severe detector reaction. This is an emergency. Please follow me.